Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is a KV-5. It's a Soviet Tier 8 premium heavy tank. It's located on the west spawn of Studzianki under the command of River Beastie of What Uni 2. Game started. Well, this premium tank hasn't been on sale for a while. It's a bit of a monster. It's a very heavy tank, but it does have some glaring weak spots, and I think you can see which they are. Yes, it's those Daleks at the front. One of which is the driver's cupola and the other the machine gunner's cupola. And on top of the turret there's a commander's cupola. And yep, it's a terrible tank in that sense. And I don't think it's been on sale for some time. But the standard gun is a 107mm. Yep, he's got that 300 alpha. But unfortunately it doesn't penetrate very much. Only up to 186mm. But it certainly goes through T-37s. That's a nice first shot. Now, this tank does not fare very well against Tier 8 opponents, and certainly not against Tier 9 ones, but it does have preferential matchmaking, so it won't see Tier 10 ones. He's just having a look behind him to see what's going on. Okay. Now, the tank was actually designed in Leningrad originally, and they made the hull very, very low. And the reason for that, I don't know why, but they had to actually build a cupola for the driver, because otherwise he couldn't see. He's got a nice shot into that T-34. He's going to get another one. Yes, he got a good one there. Big hit. 302. Going for another one, lining him up just in case he goes past that gap. He stopped, but he's been killed. So, can we get shots on the others? It's very good at sniping like this at long range. It's not so good when it gets close in action. Now, the one thing you do have about this tank is it's very, very heavy. So, it's also very good at ramming opponents. And you can build up speed and give them a good old ram whack and take them out of the game. Now, the tank never actually got built because it was designed in Leningrad, and of course, as you know, during the Great Patriotic War, Leningrad was under siege from the Germans, and as a consequence of that, they didn't have the materials they needed to actually build the vehicle. Oh, we've spotted a Ferdinand off in the distance, and that Oho's just coming around the corner. So we had to get into cover, and we bounced around from the Ferdinand. And from the look of that 490 Alpha, I think that was a 128mm gun. We didn't get that one through the KV-3485. We're trying to get the cupola. Well, it was good aim, but it just didn't go through. And I think he's just going to change position. Could use those wrecks for cover. Instead, he's going to use this gravel here and try and get shots on the T-34. Auto-aimed on. Yes, nice hit, but low roll. And the T-34-85 is returning rounds from 85mm gun. And he's going to be out of the game if he just stays where he is. And he's gone. T-44 got him. And, oh, we missed the ARL. But we can get another shot if he stays where he is. No, he's getting into cover. He knows he's in danger. And there's a T-29. So there's a few targets down there in the south we can hit. P-43. No, didn't go through. That's awkward. He is tracked. That one, I think, hit the target. Can't be absolutely certain, though. He's having a quick look to see what's around him. If one of those tanks backs away from the church, we might be able to get a shot. I think they're around the other side of the church. Oh, P-43 backs in and we get his engine bay. That was the low roll for 296, and here comes the T-34-100. Oh, and the shell sails over the top of his engine bay. He fires one at us. He knows we're here. And we're having a look at the other enemy. He's firing at our guys hiding behind the church, and we're firing at his guys behind the church. No clear shots at the moment. Maybe that T-29 keeps backing up every now and then. And the T-34-100's pulling away as well. Oh, and at that moment he he was looking away, looking for situational awareness. Here comes the T-34, but he backs away again. Reload time appears to be about 8 seconds or thereabouts. But it is a 107mm gun. Now, I believe he's probably going to have a go at that OHO. Yes, he does. Gets one in. And I think the OHO's going to try and come around here and deal a death blow. Gets one in. And the OHO's trying to shoot over. We're trying to hide behind the rubble. The OHO picks a different target. We go for the third man instead. Get a hit, but he fires his 128 into us. Can we get another shot? Lower plate. Lovely. Lovely. One more shot and the Ferdinand's gone. The OHO's coming back for some more. And the Ferdinand's toast. Now, can we get around the OHO? This tank does have fairly good speed. Keep firing on the move. Get behind him. Keep him turning his turret. And another round in. And, oh, we take a round from the OHO's gun. But we can finish him off with this shot. Yep, he's gone. And now we've got a Progetto to the north, and he missed us. He hit the wall. And that puts him in a bit of an odd situation because he's got to retreat. And the T-37 on the enemy team, well, he's now going to get caught in the crossfire. And now he's in danger. And, yep, he's gone. So the Progetto to the east. But we're down to 3 tanks on our team. Oh, don't want to get flipped over. That's it. He's backing up slowly, and there's a T-34-100 near our cap area. We've got an ARL-44 coming up the gap, and he fired at us and just missed. But there's a lot of wrecks here, so it makes it very difficult for him to get a hit. Now we're still on the standard AP. Here he comes. Oh, and doesn't go through. Yeah, I told you this armor, this gun is not that great at penetrating some tier 8s, but these are tier 7s. It does do some critical damage to that T-29. I think he hit him in the tracks. And that time he got the lower plate and took him out. Now this ARL-44. And so long as he doesn't go for our weak spots, the Dalek put one through his front plate. He puts one through us. Use the ramming speed. Takes the ARL out. That's now, there's just 2 enemies now. That Progetto, we can see him in the distance there. And the T-34-100. Technically we're one shot for the T-34-100. He's close. Here he is. Auto aimed on. Takes him out. Now that Progetto's next, and he's at least 2. Oh no, he's a one shot now. He's definitely a one shot now. He just got hit twice. Lost a lot of his hit points. 349. It'd be a high roll if we do get him. Yag Tiger is fighting it out with him. Now come up round him and... oh, he was lucky to get away with that, but we can ram him and kill him. But the Yag Tiger gets the kill instead. So from going from a disadvantage, went to an advantage. And that's thanks to River Beastie. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. And it's an ace tank for River Beastie in the KV-5. Yes, the tank that really has so many disadvantages and not many advantages, but he still played it very, very well indeed. Out of the minor medals, he picked up a Fire Effect, a Duelist, a Hand of God, and a Bruiser medal. Out of the epic medals, he picked up a High Caliber and a Top Gun for getting 6 kills, and he got that 6th kill with the last one, on the T-37. Team score: 5,431 hit points of damage. That earned him the High Caliber. The next high scorer was the Progetto with 3,707, and after that it was the T-44 with 3,096. When it came to kills, 6 kills, that was the highest score in the game. The next high scorer only had half that. The IS-6 got 3, and so did the Progetto. And when it came to base XP, yes, he's got the top in all three columns. 1,634 base experience points, 1,021 for the T44, and 863 goes to the IS6. So let's have a look at the detail. He fired 30 rounds in that game, got 24 direct hits and 20 penetrations, damage of 5,431 hit points, of which 861 were up more than 300 meters. Those are the shots where he was firing into the south. He received 9 hits from the enemy, 4 of them were penetrations, 4 non-penetrations, and 1 hit as a result of splash damage. And that was from the OHO. He blocked damage of 1,230 hit points. He spotted 1 enemy vehicle, damaged 10 of the enemy, killed 6 of them, and did 36 hit points of damage assistance. On a premium count, he actually earned 94,255 credits. I know these are in the wrong columns, but that was a mistake with the replay manager. And after repair and ammunition resupply, and considering he used virtually standard ammo throughout, he actually took away a profit of 50,458 credits. He received 2 bonds for getting the high caliber and the top gun, and he also picked up 1,634 XP times 2 for the first victory, and he got a bonus for this being a premium vehicle of 245, so he took away 3,268 experience points altogether. So a fantastic gain there for River Beastie. In fact, not many people do have KV-5s now because it hasn't been available for some time. They took it out of the premium shop some time ago, and it only appears every now and then. It's a bit of a difficult tank to play because of those glaring weak spots and the fact that really it's very underpowered for a premium tank, and also that's why it has to have the preferential matchmaking, because it could never stand tier 10s. It would be wiped out very, very quickly. And of course it only has a 107mm gun, but it's still a great tank if it's in the hands of River Beastie, so congrats to him. If you enjoyed this replay, please give this video a like, do subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification button so you get alerted when we put a new video up. And we do put plenty of them up, as you've probably seen by now. We're well over 4,200 videos, and we're rapidly climbing to 5,000 videos, and all of that within just 2 and a bit years of being on YouTube. Now, you may wonder how we managed to do that many videos. Well, I think I could say it's just we're very, very busy, because lots of people send us their replays, and we love to do them because these replays are their best games, and everyone likes to see their best game on YouTube so that they can show it to their friends and enjoy it again. So if you enjoyed that replay, that's great. Thanks very much for watching.